So if you go to that link, it should work. Could be. I mean, I don't have a camera that I'm aware of, but you will hear me. There's a whole bunch of stuff on that menu that Google was that showed up, like features and monetization and all sorts of stuff. Oh, now you joined. So in theory, I should hang this up and you should be able to join this call, right? Or do you want to try to do that while we're still on the phone? B- Do you want to see if you can try to join this call in audio? Like, because what? Uh, the Hangout show. So it says have a QA session with your audience. So I should say launch app. And it says this feature is disabled. Okay, so that's not it. Um, well, I'm looking at my picture in the center of this thing, and then on the bottom I see stop broadcast live. There's something that says you, hide from broadcast, profile mute. On the right side it just said feature disabled. On the left side there's recommend app. Yeah, that's when I clicked on launch app. So now there's like nothing on the right side. But if I, okay, so if I click on various things here on the left side, they're all disabled. Um, yeah, oh, okay. Well, this thing then. I mean, I sent you the other one. Let me go back to, I'm going back to the old chat and I'm posting into the comments. Yeah, post a new comment. What are you making here? Well, I can hear you on my phone, but I can't hear you on the other thing.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Oh, look at that! Oh, now I hung up the
And he just
phone.
hangs up on me.
That's interesting.
I don't know
So,
if you can hear me.
can you hear me? I can hear you.
It might not be working.
Okay. Well, I love you,
Ah,
Aaron, and I appreciate your time today.
ah, can you hear me? You can't hear me.
Something
You
maybe
can't hear
working.
me. Why
Ooh,
can't you
that's
hear
good.
me? Ah,
Ah, there you go. I can hear you now.
oh, I don't know. So you must have had that's on you. So did you have something muted?
I
Or,
don't think maybe.
because I don't know I didn't really do anything. I just suddenly heard it go boop, and then you could clearly hear me after that point.
Okay, well that's good. Well,
Yeah, I gotta find this from you.
okay. Well, thanks a lot for testing all this shit out, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. So what are you making here exactly? Like this
Well,
is
I was just helping out a friend. He's making like a platform for webinars and stuff like that.
that is interesting.
You could host video game design webinars on it. Yeah.
Well, there's actually um, there's a company that I kind of started working with that's doing stuff in a related area. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a network of game developers. It's called Game Dev House, and the goal there was it's basically like the big brothers and big sisters of the games industry. Or another way to frame it would be calling it a booking agency for game developers, people to speak on game development and teach like Prezi-based lessons. Uh, people that in some cases would want to get paid, in some cases would do it for free. Just people that it's not really their business teaching, but they're interested in teaching, and they make games, and making games is pretty cool. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So a network of those people that now exists, but it's we're still working on getting it moving in terms of actually rolling out, 5, 10 classes a month. And not like classes like, sign up. I mean, that could be one form of it, but it's more like if you've got a club at a college that's interested in, you still there? No, you're not still there. Hello? Yeah, that was a very unstable experience. Where it was funny, like, because I was like, okay, for a second I thought you could hear me, and then you couldn't hear me, or it was clear that you couldn't hear me, and then you could hear me out of nowhere. So I'm gonna close this.